Hi guys, so this is again the Atlantic City boardwalk and the beach from the ocean view room in Caesars. So as you can see, this is a very good perfect time because you can see both the boardwalk, the lighting in the boardwalk and the sea. Usually a little bit later, say another 15 minutes or 30 minutes later, this is like 4:45, 4:30. You can the sea becomes black because you can't see the sea or the beach, and you can only see the lights in the boardwalk, but cannot see the boardwalk because it's not enough light, right? And then if you film in daytime, if I try to take this movie in daytime, then I can see the beach very nicely. Like I still can if I exclude the lighting, exclude the places where some light will create trouble with me, right? If I get out of the place where you have some lights, if I exclude the places where you have some street lights or some hotel light, then you can still see the sea and the sky and the beach, and you can't see the boardwalk because there is light. It's still so nice, right? Yeah. So by the way, this blue of the sea and the blue of the sky, this has a name in the Indo-Aryan language that is common, I have noticed, between Irish and among Bengalis in India. Like from how many I don't know how many thousand miles apart is that, right? We all share the same names. That is Neil. We both name our male children by Neil. Neil is a Sanskrit word also, and it means the same. It is blue of the sky, it is blue of the ocean. Depending on where it is used, it might even mean the sky. It might even mean the ocean. These languages are like that, right? And Sanskrit is the oldest language that is still like living. We can read it. I can even speak it to some extent. So such a language is like that. Even like when you are reading a poem by Shakespeare, it is like that. You have to understand what he means, right? You cannot read it just literally. So, but anyway, you see. So whenever I see this, there is a very common song. It is written somewhere in 1970s or maybe even 1980s. I think it's 1970s. So one of the most legendary actor of Bengali movies who has still not been replaced. After 70s, we have not been able to produce another actor like him. He is that legendary. So in his leap, there is a song that basically says, "Ami cheye cheye dekhi sara din, oi dui chokhe sagorer নীল." That means that the whole day I just keep looking at your blue eyes. You see? So there also Neil means that blue. So it's I don't know. It's a very ancient word that is still surviving among at least Irish and Bengalis. I mean, the extreme west end and extreme east end of northern Eurasia, right? Almost. So, anyway, not to get lost, let me show you the boardwalk. So I'm really thankful to Bali's for installing such nice lights in the boardwalk. Nobody else did that. I mean, some of them you can see the Ferris wheel in the distance. I don't know whether, yeah, that's the Ferris wheel. That is, and this is the Atlantic Tower. I don't know. Like I have come before in Atlantic City, and like decades back I used to come, but I don't remember this hotel. I don't know whether it is, and maybe I am now losing my memories. After all, I'm getting old, but I don't remember this particular casino. I remember Trump Taj Mahal, which has become Hard Rock today, which you can see. Can you see it? You have to, you have to know it. Just at the left top corner of the video, you can see it. I mean, you can see the lights, but I'm telling you that that's Hard Rock. I'm sorry, that's Hard Rock, which used to be that Taj Mahal, which Trump bought and could not run it, and then sold to Hard Rock. So, and by the way, I'm just stating it fact of the matter. I'm not trying to, defame Trump or defame somebody else. It's just a fact that he bought it, he tried to run it, he could not, and sold to Hard Rock. That's what. It's just a history. That's it. I'm not saying it is bad because of Trump or something. Maybe he didn't have the experience in the casino business to run it properly. Hard Rock. I went there yesterday, and maybe if I walked all the way from Caesars, you can see from Caesars from here to the distant leftmost corner, the hotel that you can see, the tower you can see on the beach. That's the Hard Rock. Some of the old and iconic buildings I can identify there. They're on the state of breaking down. It really feels bad because I have so much memories of boardwalk when I was much younger. It feels so bad for me to see Atlantic City falling down and not being able to compete with Las Vegas. It's really bad, man. Because they have, such a nice beach just right across the casinos. I mean, where do you have it? Not in Las Vegas, not in any other, not in Biloxi, not anywhere else like this. I mean, if you cannot sell this, then you're an idiot. I mean, me being a business consultant, I'm telling you, fire those guys, hire me. I'm telling Atlantic City mayors to fire all of your business consultants, hire me. I'll tell you how to sell this. I'll tell you how to become Las Vegas. I'll tell you how to even give chase to Las Vegas for their money. I mean, if you have intention of doing it. And what is this, man? But anyway, I would still thank Bally's. I'll still thank Caesars. And I still thank Hard Rocks for doing what they can. These new properties, Atlantis and all these things, I didn't see they're doing anything. They built a hotel a little bit away from the boardwalk. They didn't do anything for the boardwalk. They didn't do anything, no justice to the even front of their property. That is like front entrance from the boardwalk. I'm fact of the matter, I'm just telling the truth. I have nothing against them. A matter of the fact, I'm sorry. My wife is correcting me. But Hard Rock did. Hard Rock did it better than Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal tried to do its share when it was to give credit to Trump, when it was under his leadership, he tried to spend. He tried to beautify that part of the boardwalk that is in front of the Taj Mahal. It is so nice. It is just, I guess he couldn't earn enough money from the casino business. It requires some acumen, I'll say. You can say, because I gamble a lot. The rest I'll not say in public. In a video, I understand this business to some extent, although this is not my specialty. My specialty is insurance. But you can see what is my background, right? So that's why. And if you don't understand, people get irritated to all these businesses. Let me tell you, there is no difference between insurance, future option trading, and casino business. Practically, there is no difference. I mean, if you look at a very, micro level, yes, there is a difference. But it will not be a difference for a CEO level decision. Absolutely not. It will not be a difference for a visionary level decision. They are basically same business. People don't understand. I have seen a lot of people, they hate basically your future and options trading. Options trading is nothing. It is just insurance business, nothing more. I mean, if you want to use insurance to, to gamble, that's a different thing. But an option is just an insurance contract. It is a contract for insurance, insuring certain position. If you insure. But anyway, my wife is saying I'm getting, but anyway, you can see I'll not go there. So you can see the beach. So and still there is some rays, some lights of the sun reflecting from the sea. you know, these are precious moments. Yeah, in our culture, people used to say that, this is the time. If someone, a man sees a woman for the first time, he's going to marry her, because it is so nice, precious moment, right? And here is the boardwalk. Bali has nicely beautified them. I think they Bali is actually tried to revive the table games. I'll give them the credit. Caesar did, and Hard Rock did. Even when Trump took it over, Taj Mahal had the largest concentration of table games, or the largest, I'll say largest selection also. Not only largest number of tables, largest selection of table games. And I'm very happy to see that Hard Rock keeping it that way. I really appreciate the thought process of the Seminole tribe. You see, they're different. They're not. So that's why I thank the Seminole tribe for thinking the other way. I think they understood the casino business, because in Native American culture, casino is very central to their theme. I know their culture, just like us Asians, like Chinese, Japanese, Indians, Tibetans, Nepalese. It's it's very common to, although nowadays some hardline priests try to frown on them. It is not going to work. It was there from the beginning. The largest emperor was not defeated on the battlefield in the prehistory of Indo-Aryan culture, right? That's Mahabharata, or if you translate, the greatest India. That time India was up to Sogdia. But anyway, so that emperor could not be defeated, but he was lured into into gambling, and then he gambled away not only his total empire, but his brothers, and even his wife. So that was the vice of gambling, I'll say, in prehistory, even before, that we're talking about easily 2500 BC. From that time, this much was the gambling culture of Indians. And now you see, I don't want to talk to them. So as you said, right, I am just matter of the fact. I am not in this side or that side. I am, what should I say, fearless enough to speak the truth, whatever it was. You don't like it, okay, don't like it. You don't have to compulsorily like me. But I believe it is my duty to tell everybody what I understand to be the truth, what I understand to be the real history, without any type of coloring. Neither left coloring nor right coloring. History is just history. It's just fact. Right? Alright. So I'll stop it, guys. But every time I capture a video, I only see it in daytime, because I leave for gambling by this time. Today I thought I'll take the video at a time, so that you can see the boardwalk lights and the boardwalk itself, as well as the beach and the sea and the sky, which is not yet completely pitch dark. Alright, guys, it is I have to gamble. So I'll cut it short. Okay. Yeah.